Going on? What's going on? What's going on? My Weevilization, what's happening with y'all good folks? Happy Sunday to everybody. Whatever you doing, wherever you doing it at. Good evening, good evening, good evening. You like my new digs? You like my new shit? Oh yeah, okay. All right. Because there was some people telling me, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Trev, the background is too dark. The background is too dark. Too dark, too dark. You blending in with it. I said, okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the proceeds this evenings. What's up, two guys? I see you, sis. Henny, what up, my brother? What's beef? Talk to me. Do you have beef? Is it worth it? How long you didn't had this beef? Okay, let her back. Okay. You like my crib school? I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I've been working hard on my digs. You know what I'm saying? I got the piano over here. You know what I mean? I dig it. You know, I've been working kind of hard to upgrade my upgrade. You know what I mean? Trying to do it. Appreciate it, Miss Oliver. Trying to do it right for everybody. But talk to me. What's beef? Do you feel at this age? She said, "Yo, sis, you was crazy." Nah, okay. What's beef? I'm talking about that. What's beef? Beef is when you need two guests to go to sleep. That we talking about beef. You know what I'm saying? What's beef? Talk to me. Is it? Are we? Okay, all of y'all are grown ass adults. Let's just be clear, right? So, grown adults, we can talk about grown adult shit. Do you have beef? And at the age we are, and I'm not gonna put nobody's age range out there. We're not doing that. But at this age range, is it okay to have beef at this age? Like, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you walk around? Do you walk around holding beef? Like, Q, what up, my brother? I'm saying, like, what's really beef? Like, I don't know. Like I said before, my era beef is a little different than this new era. This new era beef is we're gonna go shoot up your neighborhood, shoot your block up, and then we're gonna make a rap song about it and tell everybody that we did it. That's that new beef shit. He said too old for beef, but we can cook shit if you hungry. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. No, I feel that. That's my sentiments exactly. It's like, listen, I'm with what you with. Like, I'm not returning energy because I don't believe in that. You know how some people say, I'm gonna have the same, I'm gonna give you the same energy. I'm not really returning energy with nobody. What I mean by that is when people say, well, will have the same energy. No, I won't have the same energy because I'm going to keep my energy to me. I'm going to keep my energy to myself. I don't want to give you my energy. First of all, to me, everybody ain't worthy of my beef. If I got an issue with you, I got an issue with you. But I'm not finna walk around and hold beef with you and I see you every day. I don't come from that. If I got an issue with you, because I don't have beef with nobody, let me clear that part up. I don't think people know what beef really is. Beef is when it's on. Beef when it's about to listen on site. That's beef. I think a lot of people have issues with people and they confuse the two. But there's definitely a difference between beef and having an issue or uh a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Because beef, like my folks said, man, beef get cooked. I know a lot of y'all like y'all steak medium rare and all that other nasty shit. But yeah, beef get cooked. So I believe a lot of people don't have beef. They have issues with somebody. They have misunderstandings with people. You know what I mean? And my thing is this. I'm not going to walk around having beef with nobody. If I have an issue with you, I'm going to address you. I'm going to say, yo, let me holler at you for a second. I'm going to pull you to the side. You know what I mean? I come from that era of grown man shit. So let's handle this how we got to handle this before it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Before it get to beef. Because don't nobody really want beef. You know what I'm saying? But we all can take it. Most people can take it if it's brought to your doorstep. But don't nobody really want beef, man. You don't really want beef. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? Is it worth beefing with your neighbor over a parking spot? Is it worth beefing with your coworker? Because if you put hands on them, what you gonna do? What's gonna happen? 9 times out of 10, your ass is going to jail. So I used to look. You know, there's a scripture that says, right? When I was a child, I played as a child. I thought as a child. When I became a man, I put away such childish things. That also applies in mentality, because a lot of people are getting older but not growing up. If you feel what I'm saying. I'm gonna let that one sink in while I sip this brisk cup of lemonade real quick. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people are getting older but not growing up. Everybody ain't worth that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't worth that kind of like response. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be, let's keep it real. You could be beefing or have an issue with a total idiot. Like real talk. You just like, you don't even know. You don't even know. When Kevin Hart said, you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. You can have a beef with him, but you don't even know. You don't even know what it's for. You don't even know why you beefing with this person. And some of y'all ain't got enough tolerance to beef with nobody. You know why? Because you ever talk to somebody on the phone, right? And you hit them up when you mad or you upset or you got something on your mind, and then talking to them just piss you off too. You're like, but you know what? I don't even know why I called you. I'm out of here. Yeah, Q, that's definitely not your lemonade, buddy. No. Might be one of your jars, though. It ain't, but it could be. But listen, man. Beef is a different animal. It really is. Beef is serious. Beef is real. Like I said, you might have a misunderstanding with a person, but beef, that's different. I'm pulling you to the side. Yo, let me holler at you. Now listen, man, we finna get this cleared up, man. If that don't get us to where we need to get to, then we're gonna have to take another vehicle and get there however we get there. And yes, I'm a man. And people always think that being a man resort to these. No, I don't resort to these. Being a man resort to this. Ain't always we all can do this. Everybody can do this. Everybody can do that. It's really up here. It's really a mental game. That's how Mike Tyson beat majority of his enemies. Mike Tyson defeated his opponent. I'm sorry, not his. I apologize. I'm not sorry. I apologize. His opponents. He defeated his opponents before he even got in the ring. You know why? He got up here. He got up here. Mike get to staring you in that corner. You know, when they get you face to face and y'all doing your little face off, your little weigh in. Mike, you doing all that wolf. You see the other guy doing all that wolfing. And Mike just sitting there looking at you like, when we get in this ring, I'm going to break your whole, yeah. It's up here. So, listen. That is true. Everyone can't do that. But like I was saying, is it worth it? Knowing, yeah, listen, that's how Mike beat him every time. And people say what they want to say. I only think Mike lost that one fight because he lost, yeah. But ain't no way Buster Douglas would have beat Mike on no bad day. Y'all know what it was. But we too old to be like really beefing. Unless you put your hands on me, my money, or my family, we can really talk about this. We can really have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? We can really sit down, mano y mano, and figure this thing out. And like I said, if the other party don't want to go there, then hey man, you gotta use whatever vehicle you gotta use to get to that destination. You know what I'm saying? If you feel me. So, because it's crazy that people walk around like they really got beef, like, and you got ops. You don't got no ops. You know what that shit really mean, man? Motherfuckers thinking it's cool to have beef. I don't come from that era. I come from that era where if you had beef, you was on bolo. If you don't know what bolo is, it means be on lookout. Because beef can come anywhere, anytime. You feel me? That's beef. You ain't hanging around. You ain't doing all this because you know what it is. You know when you get caught out there, if you do, you know what it's hitting for because you got beef. You know what you did. You know what's coming. We grown, remember? But you know what? It's really not worth it. Yeah, most people do. What up, Rick? I see you, OG. Most people don't want to. Most people don't want to sit down and dead to beef. You know why? Because beefing with them makes them feel relevant. I've learned that too. That's why I say I don't share. I'm not sharing no energy. You know, people like, yo, you had that same energy. No, I'm not. Because if that shit that you talking about is of no concern to me and of no business to me, I'm not finna dedicate none of my energy, nothing of that shit toward that direction. I'm gonna keep all that good energy that I need to myself. I'm gonna put that energy where it really should be. You know what I mean? And that's really what it is. They really it makes the people feel relevant. Like, I don't want to beef with nobody. I don't have no issue to. I don't handle myself in that manner. But don't get me wrong, somebody can beef with you or have an issue with you over nothing. People can hate you just because other people love you. And that's bananas. And I know this for a fact. And if I'm wrong, y'all, like I said, man, we can talk about it, man. Somebody want to get up on this camera, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can get on here. We can talk about it. But people will do that. People will hate you simply because other people love you. I don't know why. I don't listen, man. I don't know. And after a certain point, I even stopped trying to figure it out. It is what it's going to be. I can recognize that. I see what it is. I see what that's hitting for. Cool. You right. You can fly that bullshit, but you just won't fly it past me. That's all I know. But people will hate you because other people love you. And that's true. They hate you because it ain't you. And it is, sis. It is that it is that it is that attention thing, and that's what I don't understand. It's like, I give you an example, right? Anybody on here that's 40 plus years old, if you from 40 on up, your generation and people, y'all stayed away from the camera because we wasn't raised like that. We was raised to get away from the camera. You know what I'm saying? From there on down, was raised in front of the camera. Think about it, social media and all of that shit. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a generational difference, but it's a difference. But I'm trying to find the right words to say it how I need to say it. And you right, only clout, and that's you right, OG. Only clout chasers be hating instead of just getting on board and supporting. You know what I mean? It don't cost nothing to support a person. Everybody think it costs money to support. Like you ain't gotta buy nobody shit. If you don't like what they got or you do like it, support ain't always spending money. Sometimes support is a like on a post. Support is a hey yo, I can't find where I can get this shirt from. You know what? My homegirl sell clothes. Let me turn you on. You know what I mean? She might got something you need. That's support. You know what I mean? People would rather do the other shit than, you know what I mean, the latter. They would rather, you know what I'm saying, go against the grain and go with it, even if it benefits them sometimes. But because it ain't them and it's you, it's a problem. You know what I mean? I lived that for I don't know how long, and I don't know why. I mind my own, keep to myself. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, if you come from that generation, if you like 40 and up, you came from that era of you staying away from the camera. We not used to being in the limelight. It was different. If you was on camera, it wasn't a good thing. You know what I mean? That wasn't the go-to thing. That wasn't the what's happening thing. The only thing was taking those pictures where you used to take them. Y'all know where y'all used to hang out. Some of y'all older than me. We not finna name the establishments. You know what I'm saying? They not some. Y'all know where y'all went. But I go right up the street from the crib. You know what I mean? I'm going local. Right, exactly. Two guns. That's why I'm used to be calling me. Because be like, yo, old head. No, don't call me no old head. We ain't that. We definitely ain't that. I don't know if I reached the status of OG, but I definitely ain't no old head. Because I know old heads that whoop your ass, young buck. So don't call me no old head. No, we not doing that. But it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Just like the beefing issue. You don't. It's hard to put into the words. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a difference from beef and having an issue. It's not it's not the same. And to some of these generations, it's definitely a difference because they was raised different. They see things different. They're exposed to a bunch of things that we weren't exposed to. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that we old and outdated, but remember, to be old and wise, you once had to be young and dumb. So we gonna forgive them for that. We was there before. We ain't gonna look down on them. We just gonna try to guide our youth and show them the right way as much as we can. That's all we can do. We can't force nobody to do nothing or be anything they don't want to be. But what we can do is try to guide them. That's it. That's it. But beef, man. Like I watched one of my own family members, man. He shot himself on an accident, and I'm like, how the hell you do that? But I get it, you know what I'm saying? Certain gun, I get it, you know what I'm saying? And from what I was told, it was because he had beef with somebody on Facebook. Now, this is old and outdated, and thus parties have grown on to be successful and do bigger and better things than, you know what I mean, to carry firearms. But if any of y'all do decide to protect your Second Amendment rights, I advise you go buy you a gun and exercise your Second Amendment rights. Go get you a right to carry, concealed carry license. Go do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Be smart about the shit. We living in a weird time, man. I don't want beef with nobody. That's why I posted pictures of me on the range. I'm having fun. but I'm also getting proficient. So that when this world turned to shit because somebody got beef with the United States, not me, got beef with the United States, we ready over here. But I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef with nobody. If we got an issue, I believe we can talk about it. Ain't nothing past a conversation. Nothing at all. No matter what. Nothing we have an issue about can't get solved with a conversation. But some people don't want to be that, as they call, the bigger person. You know what I mean? Some people don't want to be the first person to offer that olive branch. You know what I mean? You rather beef with somebody, give them energy and give them time and make them feel relevant. Because without that, how else would they be relevant? What other attention would they get besides the attention that you give them by beefing with them? Like real rap. Think about it. I ain't giving nobody. Listen, man. When God called me home and he read down my list of good deeds and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what he ain't finna find. He ain't finna find me holding beef with nobody except the Reaper for taking my loved ones. But I know we all got a date, so it is what it is. But I ain't holding beef with nobody. I ain't walking around with none of that energy. I'm trying to walk around with good energy. I'm trying to receive healing energies. You know what I'm saying? Yes, definitely was beef. And jealousy can be one. It definitely can be. He said, I'm not trying to lose everything beefing with someone that didn't change classes in high school. Let that sink in. Yeah, that's you. I definitely pick up what you put down there. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, I don't want beef. I'm not not envious of nobody, jealous, none of that, beefing with nobody, because anything that another person have, I don't want. I want my own. I don't want to be like nobody. I ain't trying to copy nobody's style. You know what I mean? Hey, Rick, I appreciate that plug on the fours. I did grab some threes though. I didn't get those fours because I gotta change up my color palette for my shoes. I'm trying to stay away from certain colors, but I definitely got some threes. So I definitely appreciate that link, that plug you gave me. And I ain't sharing with nobody either. Even if they know about it, they know. But I ain't sharing. But yeah, man, I'm not walking around holding beef with nobody. I'm not holding that energy with me. I got too much in too much love to receive and too much love to give to be holding on with beef from somebody. You know what I mean? That's why I said if you got beef with somebody, man, be grown, man. Talk to the person you might have an issue with. I'm telling you, you might find out that it's the smallest, simplest thing. Be sitting there like, word, yup. Yup. And if you can't get past that, then hey, man, may the odds forever be in your favor. But we ain't beefing with nobody. Hey, he said people got beef with me over a pair of sneakers. OG, I got people that got beef with me simply because I speak my mind. Like that's a problem. I don't usually say anything unless I have something to say. I usually don't have nothing to say. But if I do, I didn't had it for a minute before I came out and said what I had to say. You know what I mean? But I got people that hate me. I don't even know why. I'm just me. Whatever I did, I did it. Whatever I didn't do, I didn't. Oh well. Life goes the hell on. But I ain't finna lose no sleep. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people I'm not returning energy. People say, well, you'll have that same energy. No, the hell I will not. Not even finna give you no energy back. Because then I would be depleting myself of the little bit of energy that I do have. I definitely ain't finna waste it on somebody that isn't worthy of it. You know what I mean? Man, listen. I wish I would. Hey, Donnie, that's because you know me. Word, man. Make sure y'all talk to these people y'all so-called got issues with. Hey, yo. Hey, Tor, I definitely feel you. You know what I mean? But the thing is, man, listen, you know what that old saying say, one monkey don't stop no show. It's always more than one clown in the circus, and the circus is going to keep going on and on and on. That definitely don't mean that I got to pay for a ticket to it. You know what I mean? And that's with my energy, with my attention, my time, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to give that shit none of my energy, none of my attention. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that people, you find out sometimes, man, some of the reasons that people have so-called issues with you. Because it's like I said, it's not really beef. Because people don't know what beef really is. They think it's beef. Now you just got an issue. You ain't really got beef. Because if you had beef, you wouldn't be telling nobody about it. You'd be telling that person about it. That's beef. Now you might got an issue, a little misunderstanding, miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got that, but beef, man, listen. But it's crazy. People will beef with you over the littlest shit. And beef is to me is the equivalent of hate. Like I've never hated on you, anybody, on anything. You want to go out here and fucking sell hot combs at the Mall of America. Hey man, be great. Yo, my folks got them hot combs for my peoples out Eagan, Minnesota, where the Mall of America is. They got them hot combs. I ain't no hater. I'm just saying. Word. I'm not giving nobody that energy. We too grown for that shit, man. You know what I mean? That's why people, a lot of said people have issues with me not beefing. The issue, I don't know why. What did I do to you, buddy? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, talk to me. And it's crazy though, right? Because if people will have beef with you, it will tell everybody around you, but you. You like, are you serious? They was just over here. We was just blowing this app. We was just having this drink. And we'll never say anything to you. Tell everybody around you except you. And everybody else, you just like, when you find out, you like, word? You more blown by the fact that, yo, why they ain't never say nothing, as opposed to the fact that they got beef or issue with you. Like, well, why they ain't say that they was just here or we was just woo-de-woo? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Word, it's crazy. It's bananas. It's definitely bananas. I don't get it. And a lot of the times I don't try to. You know what I'm saying? My good brother Shiru, you know what I mean? Salute to God. He used to always say, man, let them shits be them shits. And it took me some years before I understood the meaning of it. And it's just so simple. And it is what it is. Let them shits be them shits. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. And that's pretty much my take on a lot of shit. I ain't got that kind of energy for people, man. That's why I said I ain't got beef with nobody. If somebody got beef with me, I'd appreciate it if they came to me and told me. I always was told I'm a great person to talk to. I give great advice. You know what I mean? I speak from the heart and not the head. So, but you know, people ain't going to do that. They'll do the opposite. They'll go recruit 3 or 4 people to have beef with you as well. They'll tell them their reason why they got beef with you, hoping that they'll turn and have the same beef with you. You're like, damn, what did I do to you? Absolutely nothing. I know, it's okay. You be great, my brother. You be great, sis. You know what I mean? That's how you got to do people, man. Word. They be like, yo, you really don't care. Nah, it's not that I don't care, man. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I respect me first. And I'm not finna let you even jump in my atmosphere, my whole you're not finna mess my aura up with your bullshit. So it's not that I don't care. If you got beef with me, cool. I would love for you to tell me, but I can't say I absolutely think about it or I care. But if you did, I would love for you to bring it to the forefront. Everybody would, but most people don't want to do that. Like I said, they want to beef with you because it makes them feel relevant. They got a reason to talk about you amongst these circles that they in. They got reason to talk about you amongst these little cliques that they in. It's not popping if they're not talking about you. What else can they talk about? Like, really, though. That's how they stay relevant. That's why, like I said, I ain't returning no energy. Nope. You want to get famous off somebody else. It won't be me. That's for damn sure. Word. I'm just saying. And again, I ain't when I speak to y'all, I'm only sitting here in my beautiful living room. I'm just speaking my mind. I ain't trying to convert nobody to nothing, man. I ain't trying to persuade you to feel one way or another. I'm just telling y'all how I feel, what's my thoughts on certain situations. And I'm just one man, and my opinion ain't worth shit except to myself. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately. But I still ain't finna get nobody my energy. You can't even get my opinion most times. So it's not that I don't care. I just don't want to give you my time, my space. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'd be lessening my aura if I did. You know what I mean? Like, you take away from you to give to another person when you beef it. And they're not even deserving of that. You know what I mean? That's energy that's deserved for your family, your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? That's what that energy is deserved for. And that's why I don't return energy to people. I'm supposed to be like, yo, keep that same energy. No, the fuck I won't. I don't have to. And it's not that I don't care, because if we got an issue, then obviously you've been misled. You know what I mean? Word. I'm just saying, man. We keeping it real. All right, Tor, appreciate you joining in. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe me on YouTube at Red Tree RC. Holla at me. Yeah. See money, I see you, my guy. What's up, my brother? About time you joined us over here in the treehouse. You know what I mean? What you think about the place? You like it? You know what I mean? We can talk over here. Okay, say less. Say less. Make sure all y'all follow me. It should have been pinned in the conversation. I thought I pinned it this when I first started it live. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try it again. Oh, it says pinned. It says it already is. So we're gonna do what it do. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, man. Make sure y'all follow me, man. Like, follow, and subscribe. And the topic of the day is, what's beef? You know what I mean? Do you got beef with somebody? Do you really know do you have beef, or is it a misunderstanding? Is it a miscommunication? Is it an issue? You know what I mean? Is it really beef? And if it is, how can you dial it down? Okay. Yeah, I figured it was something. I'll figure that out in a minute. But yeah, I'm on YouTube, Red Tree RC. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. I'm just Trevelyan. I'm on Instagram at Trevelyan628. Make sure y'all get at me, man. Like, follow, and subscribe. You said I ignore them. I heard that. And for the most part, I do too. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Like, and that's really much all you can do. Because if just think about it, people have beef with people over the dumbest shit. And like I said, they don't say nothing to you. They tell everybody around you but you. So if a person was really concerned about all the times that a person would have beef with them, they would be in a fucking insane asylum. Like real rap. That's why I said people think it's like I got this non-caring attitude. It's like, nah, I just value me. I respect me and my time and you know what I mean, in my presence, to not give people that kind of energy, to not return that type shit, because I don't stand for that. I don't come from that. I come from, if we got an issue, we finna talk. Yeah, let's figure this out real quick. If not, then it's that. Then, however you get to that destination is you use whatever vehicle you use to get to that destination, as I said. But beef and having an issue with somebody, two totally different things, man. So I'm glad I know your whole name. Hey, Donnie, you know my SBI number too. For a fact. Word. Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna get into tree bark stories for y'all, man. I got a bunch. I'm telling y'all, I got a bunch. I'm still getting it together, like you see with the backgrounds and all of that, and I'm trying to keep all of this stuff here. You see it, this shit here. I'm trying to keep all of that off of here, but hey, man, Rome wasn't built in a day, so it is what it is. I'm still working on it. I appreciate y'all patience, and I appreciate y'all being here. Again, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Red Tree RC on YouTube. She said that's what aggravates the person with the beef, because you don't feed into their energy. They can't handle it because they're used to. Exactly. That's a fact. Hey, Donnie, I send you the link right now if you want to come on right now. What you want to do? Send it to you right now. Or you want to sit here in the treehouse with me. That's what you want. That's what you talk. That's what you say. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can figure it out. But definitely, man, like I said again, if y'all got something, man, y'all want to talk about, man, y'all got a topic, let me know. Drop me an inbox. You know what I mean? Salute Miss Williams. She always dropping me something, you know what I mean? Something dope, something super, super dope to talk about. Okay, you want another one? I got another. Okay, we can drop another one. I got some time today. I got another one for you. I definitely got another topic for you. Whoa, I'm really sitting here thinking. I got so many in my head. I got so many that I was given that I'm over here thinking about which one I want to drop on you. Because usually when I do these, like I really put thought into them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh, okay, I got you. You want to come? Okay, I got you, Donnie. Who comes first, your wife or your baby mom? Well, if you believe in what the Bible says, that would be your wife, Miss Norwood. You took a vow before God with your wife. Your baby mom is just the mother of your children or the father of your children. Y'all have no relationship commitment. Y'all bear a child together. Y'all responsibility is that child. If y'all not together, y'all commitment is not to each other no more. So if that's that man, the first person will come first is his wife, not his baby mom. Now, so any more questions you got for the kid? We can, let's rock. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, then somebody set me right then. You feel me? That's all. If I'm wrong, set me right. Let me know. Wife come before mom. Technically, she's supposed to. Technically, she's supposed to. But a real woman, she ain't gonna let that happen. She gonna tell you to get your mom first. Real rap. If I'm wrong, then let a real woman stand up and correct me then. Okay, I'm waiting. Definitely waiting. Okay. And see, now I disagree with that though. I disagree with that. I don't think your baby mom should be able to tell you who you can have your kids around. You know what I mean? I disagree with that. The same way you shouldn't be able to tell her who she can have around your kids. You know what I mean? I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Because if this person is good enough to be in my company and I allow them into my space, they definitely good to be around my children. You dig? I'm just saying. If I'm wrong, set it right. Y'all know damn well y'all ain't letting your baby dad tell y'all who y'all can have around y'all kids. He might have tried it. She might have tried it. Y'all know y'all wasn't going for that shit. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Let's keep it real here. Real conversations. So we keeping it real, right? All right. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. Said no topic for us, piece. You are crazy. Said no real woman. There has to be a discussion first. Um, it should be. It should be, but I believe that it depends on the relationship that y'all have together. You know what I mean? You know the kind of person, that you had kids with. You know what I'm saying? You lay down with that person. This go for man and woman. So you lay down with that person. So you know who you had kids with. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time y'all was in a relationship for whatever reason it didn't work. So they got a good understanding of who you are, and you got a good understanding of who they are. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well you ain't finna let nobody tell you nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. But it definitely has to be a discussion, but not necessarily. It should, it definitely should. It should. You know what I mean? It should be a conversation. It most definitely should, but a lot of the times that's not possible. You know what I mean? One party might be here, the other party ain't. You know what I'm saying? They might got that kind of beef where the other party ain't willing to have that conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? But it should be a conversation like that because ultimately, in the end, this child is who is who's going to be involved, or I'm sorry, who's going to be affected the most. You know what I'm saying? And if she puts her faith in, we just use her for just a woman for an example. If she puts her faith in picking her partner who she decided to be with, then he should take that. You know what I mean? Just for what it is. You know what I'm saying? She picked her partner. She know what she doing. You know who you had kids with. You know what I'm saying? You know she ain't just finna have anybody around your kid. This a kid. And granted, there's always that one case, you know, there's always somebody out there that did went and did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know that, but better than okay. Hold on. I'll make sure you get it right now. But yeah, I agree. You gotta know what you're doing. My bad, Joe. I just heard something out of my good ear. Um, but I think if that person they pick their partner, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's more. It works out in most cases. You know what I'm saying? Hey Zilla, of course the pool open. It's right back here through these doors. Right back here. Right back here. You know what I mean? You see my piano over here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play that for a little bit in a minute. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into that. You know what I mean? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I still got the good old guitar right here. You know what I mean? You see it? I still got that together too. So, but yeah, man, it's not. I just disagree with that whole don't have this person around my kids, have that person around my kids, and all of that. I just don't agree with that. Okay, she said I have a topic. Oh, now listen, that's the one that topic right there. I don't even want to shit. You posted it on here, but mostly everybody is watching me from Facebook. That's cool. So what I'm gonna do is um we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and talk about that topic a whole nother time because that one is definitely been requested more than once. You know what I mean? Definitely been requested more than once. Esco, my guy, what's happening, man? See you out there on that thing, then.
You can see it because you can't see him over there.
I know. I'm about to get up. You know what I mean? We was over here just talking about beef and do people really know what beef is, and you know what I'm saying? Do they? I tell people it's. I told them they don't have beef. They got miscommunications and misunderstandings with people.
All this shit is tofu.
Right? Ain't no beef.
This shit ain't got no flavor to it.
I said, if you 40 and up, your definition of beef is different. Mustafa, grand evening, sir. How are you? Peace to you. Peace to you.
If that shit ain't stopping your paper, if that shit ain't stopping your money, it ain't beef.
That's what I said. I said if it ain't, I said if you ain't touching my family, my money, you know what I mean, none of that, it ain't beef. You know what I mean? We got a misunderstanding. And I said it's crazy because what people will do is they'll tell everybody around you they got an issue with you and won't tell you. And sometimes they'll be the shook your hand, hugged you, and all of that shit, and then go right from there and tell people or whatever about you. And it's like, damn, you just had me in your presence. Why you couldn't just tell me how you felt? Why couldn't we just talk about it like grown men? You know what I mean? She say it's mandatory for me to meet the woman that's going to be around my kid. It's non-negotiable. Okay. I can see that. I feel like you're not wrong there, you know what I mean? But to, like the question was asked, to directly say, I don't want you having chicks or having dudes around my kid, like that's a little harsh. Like, nobody gave you fucking 100% possession over this kid. Neither one of you motherfuckers made this kid by yourself. So how either one of y'all get 100% rights? But as I said, there should be a conversation. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the understanding of the other person. They know, okay, listen, I know who I had kids with. You know what I'm saying? I know their character. I know their caliber. I know who they like and what they, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have my kid in no precarious situation. You know what I mean? I know these type things, man. Y'all gotta watch people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta start vetting people. Y'all rocking with all these new people that y'all just met 2-3 years ago, and y'all calling them motherfuckers y'all day ones. Nah. That ain't the case. That ain't the case at all. You gotta know these people, man. Bird, don't rush nothing. Shit, whatever it is, if it is, it'll stand up to the test of time. That's for damn sure. She said, he said, understandable as a mother perspective. She says you can't dictate outside of your household. You just got to know that the other parent is not going to let something happen to that child. Exactly. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, Bougie. Like you just got to be okay with knowing, like, you know what? I know my she ain't gonna put my kid in no crazy situation. He ain't gonna put my kid in no crazy situation. You know what I mean? But you know what? That is definitely gonna be our next topic. Oh my God. You are married, and for medical reasons, your spouse is unable to perform. Can you go forever without sex? Should your spouse allow you a pass here and there?
I believe so.
We're gonna break
I
that.
wouldn't even want my wife to be motherfucking and just. I wouldn't even want my wife to. You know what I mean? Try to hold that shit off till I wouldn't even put her through that. The same thing like if I was locked up, you feel me?
Yeah.
I had to do 20 years. Like
Word.
I wouldn't want my girl sitting there waiting up.
Wait, yeah, go ahead and do you. Don't have me. And then on the flip side, like, don't have me in here thinking Jody at home wearing my woman ass out. Go ahead and do you. Exactly. You know what I mean?
For any medical reason, my shit don't go. I know she's not. I'd rather her just go ahead and do a thing instead of trying to motherfucking sneak back and forth with this shit because she gonna do it anyway. She gonna sneak back and forth.
Exactly.
A woman gonna have needs, nigga.
That's a fact.
You can't hold them knees, man.
I agree with you on that, Mustafa. He said if they just jump off, they shouldn't be around your kids, male or female. But it's going to be serious. I think that it should happen. I definitely agree with that. Y'all got to forgive me. I moved where I usually have the camera at, so I'm trying to get used to looking up as opposed to just looking straight in front of me. So he said yes on the pass. He said, nah, she can still perform her duties. No, we can't talk about this right now. That's the next one because I got to get my facts together on this one. So y'all think that I just jump on here willy-nilly. No. I got somebody smarter than me, you know what I mean, to break this shit down and give it to me in the format that I need so that I can give it to y'all the way I do. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't finna jump on that one yet. But let me go ahead and I definitely need to grab that because that was super dope.
Yeah, that shit is
that one going that one going to break it. We going to snap off of that one.
Everybody going to have different moves on that.
Word. But I need a lot of y'all that watch me on here. I need y'all to do it on YouTube, man. I need the views for YouTube. You know what I mean? For my views to go up. You know what I mean? Support my channel, all y'all that subscribe to me. If you can, swap over whenever you get a chance to and catch me on YouTube or go over there and drop a like on the video. You know what I mean? It helps the algorithm so people will start seeing it. It'll start popping up in people's rotation. You know what I mean? YouTube a little funny about their thing, but I'm great. Get out of here, man. Great busted out with my folks. Definitely appreciate y'all being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. You know what I mean? Your boy Tree. Next topic, next show, man.
Nigga, you better send me that link next time too.
I know. This ain't no Tom Collins either. It's just great fucking lemonade. But yeah, man, I'm out of here, man. It's your boy Red Tree. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe, man. Check me out. I'm everywhere. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitch. I might be coming to TikTok. Everybody keep telling me I need to get a TikTok page. So I think I just might go ahead and say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and just jump. But
it's good to have like different platforms because you never know when a motherfucker might shut you down. At least you have some backup.
Yeah.
Motherfucker shut your Facebook. They shut your Facebook down. They shut your Instagram down because they just saying.
They the same, yeah. You know? And I got four joints linked to it. This is going out to 4 places. When I hit that go live button, it go out to 4 places. It go out to my Facebook, my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Twitter. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to link my Instagram, but Instagram is different. because Instagram don't archive their videos. And when you can archive a video, excuse me, it's only you that can see it. You know what I mean? And you can't be seen by anybody else. The platform that I use to stream, it saves all of my every video, every live that I made, it saves all of them. And plus, since I stream it to YouTube, I can go right to YouTube and watch them. You know what I mean? I can edit them from there, edit what I need to, like the thumbnails and stuff like that. I'm just figuring all of that out. You know what I mean? But again, I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. It's your boy Trevelyan, man, a.k.a. Red Tree, a.k.a. DJ Shaolin. Fantastic, man. Make sure y'all tune in for the next one. Like, follow, and subscribe, man. If you can't find me, let me know. Inbox me. I'll send you the link. I'm out of here. Peace.